Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Winthrop Weekly update. I remember that it's called update. I thought that I would psych myself out and say recap again in the because I had it like set to the wrong thing in the like the Twitch description or whatever. But anyway, yeah, I'm here again. Summer. I was here last week covering the League of Legends tournament that was going on the weekend previous. Now I'm here also with Phoenix.
Woo! It's my first time, finally.
Yeah.
Like I've been itching to join for like forever. It's exciting. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy you're here too. This saves my voice a lot to have another person, I think. Other really cool thing that's going on with us. This is the first time that we're streaming actually from the esports facility here on campus. Last time I've been streaming for the league team and even the one I did for the Valorant team was all from my own dorm room, but now we are in the official content broadcasting room. And yeah, so you might hear some loud Overwatch people in the background.
Yeah, probably, but I mean, it's crazy. It's like I'm not in the confines of my room either. This is like a legitimate space with fancy mics.
Yeah, the mics are pretty fancy. Our lead videographer Max put these like red filters on them
Shouts out to Max
to help out, you know, with the color scheme, but also because he had like another one on this mic that I've got that was like old and crusty, so he like had to replace it. He did assure me. He assured me that it was not his fault that it was old and crusty, and it was somebody else's. I don't remember who it was to throw them under the bus, but it wasn't Max. Max is a clean boy, I guess. I don't know. He also put up these posters behind us. Which,
they look sick.
Yeah, the posters are really cool. We don't have video up for today, but that is something that we're looking at doing in the future. Once Max tells me how to do it.
It's a good thing we don't have video right now. I look like I just rolled out of bed.
Yeah, I mean it's midterms. Yeah,
oh gosh,
yeah.
Don't remind me.
I had a midterm for my like American writing class today, and it was like a lot of history stuff that I had to remember and everything. It was fun, you know. I got out pretty early. I did a lot of studying. I crammed right before it. So.
What time did you get up?
So the class starts at 12:30. I got out at like 1:10. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I did it pretty fast.
That's a lot of history.
Yeah, I had a Pop-Tart and I just had my nose in the textbook for an hour. I was like, okay, I need to remember this and this and this and this.
That's all you need is a Pop-Tart, to be honest.
Exactly. I had a pack of Pop-Tarts, so it was 2 of them.
Oh,
it was a lot of fuel.
I've had a Pop-Tart in 9 million years.
My mom bought me so you know those like family size shareable boxes of like 14 Pop-Tarts?
Oh,
or
yeah.
16 Pop-Tarts, not 14. She bought me 4 of those.
4?
Yeah. And she like mailed them to me.
And mailed them.
Yeah.
W mom.
Yep. So I have 64 well, I don't have any more. I have probably like 40 something Pop-Tarts now. But she sent me 64
I thought you were
Pop-Tarts.
about to say I ate all of them.
No.
And I was like, oh my god.
She sent me them like 5 days ago. And I'm down to 40 something. So I mean I've still had a lot of them. But yeah.
Shouts out to mom.
I know.
I love Pop-Tarts.
She's the best.
Shouts out to the moms of the world.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, enough about Pop-Tarts and midterms, I guess. So we are here to watch the Winthrop Esports JV team, JV Super Smash Bros. Team, play against the Seahawks. I actually don't know what UNCW stands for. Probably should look that up.
Mayhaps.
You know what? Talk for a second. I will Google it.
All right. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing good. I have not had any Pop-Tarts, and I have not had any midterms yet. Thank God. But
found it. University of North Carolina, Wilmington.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
So it's within the Carolinas. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
This was played remotely, so it was played in our own, again, very cool esports facility that we have right by the campus. So that's pretty sweet.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
everybody. Oh my god. We have Phoenix fans in the chat. This is great.
What can I say? My goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. I'm kidding. Hey, y'all.
So yeah, we're gonna be watching the JV set against them, the Seahawks. We got our roster pulled up. I actually don't know who is playing for the other team. I assume one of them is named Metal Jesus in some capacity, because that's the
Metal Jesus.
I mean, that's what it says right there, yeah. But for us, we've got Nico, Camerex, Lunadachi, Terry, and Tips. The last of which is our Lucina player, so we will be watching them first.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let this rip. I was explaining to you what the format of this was. Oh my god,
It is Metal Jesus.
We have a me. It is me brawler. That's pretty funny.
Ooh.
But yeah, I was explaining to you what the format of these actually is before we went live. And for anyone who is not familiar with the way that crew battles work, well, how about you say it? Because I just explained it to you. So
Oh gosh.
Quiz. Yeah.
I apologize to our Smash team ahead of time. So we have I'm gonna try. So you have each crew battle is a 4v4, 4 1v1s.
Yep.
And then you have each player has 3 lives. And then after if you keep your lives in the next, how many lives that you keep in the next round, those transfer over.
Yeah.
So if you have like one player that 3-0s, then 3 lives transfer over to the next person that has them.
They actually keep them, and then they themselves, like, you keep your own lives, and then you like move on to the next opponent.
Mm-hmm. I was close.
You were really close, yeah.
I was close. I think I got like give me a smooth 80 on the quiz.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's a solid beat.
Yeah, I passed.
You ever? I guess I'm thinking about it because there's a Lucina on my screen. You ever play Fire Emblem or like XCOM or something like that?
I have seen, but I have not played personally.
Okay, so you know how like if you go into a fight in Fire Emblem, like if one of your characters like dies, then they're out and they're like not in the fight anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what this is. So like our Lucina player Tips has 3 lives, and then once those are gone, that guy's just out of the thing. But he does have 3 lives that he can use. I actually don't know the pronouns of our players.
Man,
so, I'm sorry. Maybe CJ. Is that CJ in the chat?
that is.
Hi,
love
CJ.
you, CJ. We love you.
We do love CJ.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh, and he's actually sent me the player names as well. So this is Coward. I think I'm saying it right. I guess it is Coward. Huh.
Let me see.
Well, this has the results. I don't want to spoil it for you.
Oh, yeah, no. We don't want to. I don't like spoilers.
Yeah, apparently this guy
beat up that
Coward.
bald man. Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
So in Smash, do you have a main in particular that you use?
Bayonetta.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Bayonetta, yeah.
We have a few Bayo players on our roster. Yeah.
The few times that I've played, it's always Bayonetta. The walk. I mean, I don't know what you want from me. That's it. She's just the best.
She is. I am a big Bayo fan.
I miss a lot, but she's so much fun.
She's pretty difficult. I can't blame you for missing your attacks on Bayonetta.
What sucks is like whenever I pick up a new game, I'm always like, ooh, I like this shiny character. Then the people that play it are like, that's kind of a challenging player, like a challenging character to start with.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that was cheeky. Nice.
The laughing emoji.
Yeah, toxic.
Takes the first one. So, okay, what's about to happen now?
That's the laughing. That's crazy. I just thought it was a crying bald man. I was like, that's sad.
No, it's the laughing emoji. But, yeah, okay, so what's about to happen is they're going to go right back into it. we're gonna switch our character right here
Mm-hmm.
because we're subbing out to a different one of our players, and once we do that, our player will go in with 3 lives, but they will be playing against Coward, who has 1 remaining life.
Coward.
Yeah. And whoop, I just bumped the mic. Hopefully that didn't sound like miserable.
Thunder. Gunshot.
I'm going to skip ahead a bit to when this game begins. But yeah, so they will load in with just 1 life. We will have 3. Well, effectively, that's what's going on. Yeah.
And then
Yes.
What? Why? Hello?
Because it's easier than changing the settings.
Than changing the settings.
Yeah, because
I see.
Because you can like set up like a handicap in the settings if you're playing like. I actually don't know if you can do that online now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know if you can set up handicaps, but you can do that if it's on LAN.
Let us know in chat if you know.
Yeah, maybe CJ knows. There's some pretty extensive settings in the Smash like menuing and everything. But
Coward.
Yeah. Effectively, if we get this first kill, then it's back to even, which is nice. And all the damage that is this Regulo is on our varsity, right? So
CJ said
this is
you
Camerex,
can.
yeah.
Yeah, CJ said you can.
Oh, cool.
I see. Gotta do it, dude. Interesting.
Setting up the arena. Oh yeah, okay. So that would just make it obnoxious to do. So it's better to just jump off the edge at the beginning.
What world we live in.
Yeah, but yeah, if Camerex gets this first kill, then all this damage is meaningless.
Comes back from that. What a world.
A lot. Ooh.
This is getting close. It's getting tense.
Okay.
Okay.
That's tough. That's pretty tough.
Oh man.
So Lucas doesn't really have like the easiest kill throw. Lucas actually is one of my mains, so I can actually talk about this character.
I'm listening.
The kill throws that he has are usually back throw, and then like at very high percents you can kill with up throw. It's also just nice to have.
Nice.
That was good. That was good.
Nice.
It's nice to have your opponents above you pretty much all the time. There are very few characters where that's not true, because then you have closer access to the ground, and then you can reset your jump. You can use like grounded attacks that you can't use in the air, and stuff like that. So typically speaking, if your opponent is above you and you are like closer to the stage, then you're in an advantage state.
Man.
So you kind of just want to throw them.
I just know that it'd be crazy to be a bald man getting beat by a child with a stick.
That's true. They went 1-for-1 though. So
that's true. We'll see what comes up next if they'll pick the same person. I'm curious. This is pretty interesting so far.
Yeah, this is pretty close. We were potentially going, and I guess I could skip to the next game while we're thinking about it. We were looking at the Varsity VOD and maybe gonna be looking at that too, but
that was brutal.
Yeah, we gave it a skim and noticed that it was not close at all. And this one seemed way closer upon first glance, so we just decided to watch this one instead.
So if you die, do you have to change out characters?
No, you don't. But this is a different player.
Who's this red man?
So that is Mr. Game & Watch. He is a character from like the early like Game Boy era of Nintendo, I believe. Like there's like a I'm pretty sure that's correct, because he's been around for many Smash titles. I'm pretty sure he was in Melee, which is a long time ago.
Nice. Okay. Train conductor throwing stakes.
Yeah. So Game & Watch is actually super good too, because he's very fast and he has a lot of spacing tools, like that bomb that he just dropped. That's his forward air. You can really space people out with that. a lot of his tools are really versatile too.
Nice. He was Oh, that's interesting, Mayday. Thank you for the snippet of knowledge and information.
He was pre-Game Boy. Oh, he's like his little own mini console thing. I used to have one of those. It wasn't Game & Watch, but it was Yahtzee.
Yahtzee?
I had a little Yahtzee machine.
I thought you meant like the actual like Yahtzee, like with the cup and the dice.
Yeah, that is what it is. Yeah.
Just like the physical Yahtzee.
Yeah, but it was like a little digitized version of it. Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
It was cool. Because all the screen needed to be was just a line of dice, and then there were buttons to like put it into whichever like category you needed to, right? Oh,
that
recovery there. That was really
gnarly.
Nice. That recovery is really hard to catch, but Lucas down smash is very consistent because it puts out like 3 hitboxes.
Crazy with the stick. It's
Grr.
over.
We're getting some grr banter going here. I went a little
It's
too
crazy.
Far.
22 and I still have no idea how to play Yahtzee. It evades me.
Yahtzee's just all stats, basically.
Bowser.
A lot of games are like that, though.
Tis Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser's interesting. So, Camerex just beat Cosmix, which was the Game & Watch player, and now this is the actual Metal Jesus. This is Bowser here is Metal Jesus. So. Yeah.
I believe you. You could be spreading crazy misinformation.
I'm looking at the thing that CJ sent me. So if CJ is spreading information, then
what can you
do?
I
can't do anything about that. You know.
That's not on
That's
you.
what he sent me.
That is fair. It's not on you. Oh man.
You ever play Bowser?
Nar.
He's a big guy. I mean, as you can see.
I mean,
he's
one would
large.
think that he is very large and in charge. Well, he's not in charge right now, but in theory, he would be large and in charge. I've literally only played Bayonetta.
Okay. Yeah, Bayonetta and Bowser are very different characters.
Indeed.
Oh?
Okay. There's a comeback from this, I believe.
That was pretty scary there for a second.
It was really close.
Oh!
Ooh.
Caught the recovery.
Nice.
Camerex has been doing a great job of that. There are a few tools that Lucas has to like reach underneath the stage like that. And he's been very consistently doing that.
Yeah.
So I like it. He also has a lot of spikes. Lucas does. You can use your back air. You can use your down air as well. Oh my God, that killed.
Yeah, that.
Brutal.
Yeah, that one was tough.
All right. Well, Metal Jesus here on the Bowser has 2 lives left. We are up now, which is nice. Looks like we got Pichu next, which makes it Terry's turn. Oh, okay.
Terry.
The Bowser meta is nice. You see that because he can kill himself faster than other characters. That's pretty good.
Is this because he's heavy?
Yeah, he just like body slammed into the abyss. You see that?
Into the void.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever is down there.
That's big. That's big for Bowser.
Be big for Bowser. Oh, that's crazy. Ooh. Okay. Oh,
that can't feel good if you're Pichu. You know what I'm saying?
That just wasn't right. That wasn't right.
Are you a Pokemon fan at all?
No. I would be, but I was not allowed to do anything Pokemon.
I get that.
And now it's like there's so much stuff that I get a little overwhelmed.
Yeah. Do you know like the type? Like, do you know like Pokemon types? Do you know that concept? Like Pichu here is an electric type, yeah?
So I'm going to guess we have the elements. We have fire type,
yeah.
Water type. You just said there's electricity type. So is there air type?
Yeah, it's flying. Because it's... instead of just making it air, like birds don't really have like air power. They can fly though, so
Oh,
they
I
just made it
see.
flying.
So it'd be like wind, or you can just fly. The power of wings.
They should have made it wind type or something along those lines. They should have done that, but no, they called it flying. I don't know.
And then you have earth type.
Yeah, they call it ground though.
Ground type does sound better than earth type.
Mm.
I'm an earth type. You're like, what? What do you mean by that? Okay, that sounds pretty. I know there's one. I don't want to mess. I don't want to butcher it.
No, go
But
ahead.
it's a cat and it has 2 tails and like I think it has 3 eyes. I'm not sure. I have a picture of it on my phone. I was like, if I was into Pokemon.
Oh, you talking about Espeon?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And then I also know the one everyone was going around and they were like, "This is the gay bird." It was the bird that had the. It had like the, it like had the walk and had like a really like sparkly tail, and it was. I would have to find it to show you. Now I sound crazy. Now I sound crazy.
What could the gay bird Pokemon be?
It like had a fancy walk.
Okay.
And it was big. Like it wasn't a small one. It was like a tall one that walked on 2 legs.
Now,
And it had like a sparkly tail.
I know better than to Google that while we're streaming.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Because if you Google gay bird Pokemon,
I made the mistake already, so I'm already burned enough to be able to scroll through it.
all right.
I
Well,
have
anyway.
to find it.
Anyway.
It popped up. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the new water starter Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, what is that one called? Quaquaval.
Yes.
Yeah. The blue guy.
Slay. That one.
Yeah. Anyway, this this Lucina player's name is Raheem. So the name it says there, but also an M.
Raheem.
Yeah, and they actually took the first stock, so it's a little scary for us.
Oh. We come back from this.
Yeah, I think so. We're in a pretty good lead. Oh, that helps a lot. So Super Smash Bros has, I mean, like pretty much every game has just like weird terms, right? That like sound awful out of context. In Smash's case, what just happened to Lucina, like stuffing the recovery like that, that is called a gimp.
Huh. That's. What's the lore behind that?
I can't say. I'm pretty sure it's older than me. I'm pretty sure people have been saying that for way longer than I've been alive. But yeah, if you like stop someone's recovery back to stage in like a cheesy way, then that's what it's called.
Gimp.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there's weird stuff in like every esport. Oh, yep. See, that's you see that? That would be a gimp.
You just got gimped.
Exactly. Yes.
I've been able to say that.
That is correct terminology. You're learning.
I am.
I don't know if CJ's still listening, but if he is, then he can vouch for me. That is what it's called.
Again, you could be spreading crazy
No, that's
misinformation.
real.
And I would be none the wiser. I'd be like, I agree.
I'm on stream.
I think
Someone
it's
could
crazy
Google it.
how they're able to read so well.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like they see like 3 steps ahead and they're already able to make attacks and moves towards it. And
the predictive like nature of fighting games is so fascinating. It's so intense too. Because now, I mean, like as our Ike player, who I'm gonna check, is named Nico. Like as Nico, you have so much pressure on you to now like get this final kill, because it's 3-1, yeah. But like the mental battle there is pretty crazy.
yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah.
Don't choke. I hate when people do that when you're about to do something and they're like, no pressure.
Don't mess up. Yeah. Like I hate that too.
We just got confirmation. It is real. You are in fact not spreading misinformation.
Yeah, I would never lie to you, Phoenix. I would never lie to you, Twitch chat.
I believe.
Ooh, little spot dodge there. I like that.
That was pretty clean.
Ike is a character that is pretty straightforward, which means that you, like, he's got some really solid stuff. Like, I mean, his sword is very big, so you can
Chonk.
yeah, you can make a lot of space with it, and okay.
Ooh.
Well, all that stuff I was talking about with the pressure of being the last
Clutched
person
up.
is gone. He takes it with all 3 lives left. So we won that set 3-0 is what that means.
Nice.
Woohoo! And it's best of 3, so there's still more here.
Clutched up.
Yeah. So let's move on to the second set in our best of 3.
Nice. This is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Is super fun to watch. I will say. I really like playing it too, but watching it is like, I don't know. There's just something about fighting games where like, I feel like the spectator experience is so accessible because like you get the concept.
Yeah.
Of like, sometimes it's easier with like Tekken and stuff like that, with like HP based fighting games, you know, because like you can see the health bar. Like, okay, if that health bar hits 0, then that person wins, you know. But like I feel like in Smash it's pretty easy to like tell like, okay, if that person is off the screen and a big explosion happens,
yeah, you're cooked.
Yeah.
You've been fried.
Like this, as opposed to, and okay, the other big thing about fighting games is there's only one camera angle. Like, what we are seeing right now is exactly what both players also see when they are like playing the game, which I think is also really accessible for everybody. And that's true of every fighting game too, which is really nice, as opposed to like, I don't know, like watching Valorant or something where there are 10 POVs.
Yeah.
But then also throughout that, there's other stuff happening that you like even the POVs don't
pick up on.
Yeah. And then for this, you literally see everything all the time.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty cool. There's no like fog of war either.
I agree. Oh, fog of war is gnarly in any game.
Yeah.
Okay. We have giant sword
Parry was
and
nuts.
big Bowser. Ooh.
He drifted back to the left a bit to catch the Bowser there with the recovery. Ooh.
And from the top rope, as I like to say.
that move looks like more like the top rope.
Yeah,
to
that's
me.
true. Oh. Okay. Tried to crispy him.
Oh.
Hey. Okay, yeah. The crispied worked.
Yeah. That's crazy.
We're not down and out just yet.
But yeah, I was saying about Ike's playstyle, because he's so like simplistic, you really do have to rely on just your read game and just like the fundamentals of like fighting, which I think is really cool. Like there's not a lot of complexity to him. You know exactly what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
It's just about like some slight execution because I mean, it's kind of just how that works, but also reading your opponent a lot, which is cool.
Man, the spin of death is just crazy.
Yeah. Bowser's really cool. One thing about Bowser and like other heavy characters like Ganondorf as well, they've pretty much never been like that good in Smash games because like like they're so much easier to hit. They're slower than other characters. Like Sonic is one of the best characters in the game right now, and he's obviously the fastest. That's what he's got to be. And like Bowser cannot keep up with that character. But I really like how they approached heavies in Ultimate. It feels like the weight of their hits actually like matters more in this game than it has in other games in the past.
I see. That's
what Mayday is saying in the chat. Hi May, by the way. The end lag for a lot of heavy characters is pretty intense because do you know what end lag is?
Mildly.
So end lag is basically just the time after you use an attack where you can't do anything.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm thinking right.
Yeah.
Man. So there's different, like all the characters have different hitboxes, correct?
Yeah.
The amount of brain power it takes to like learn all of them is huge.
Yeah.
Like, I doth not know.
And they keep putting more in the games too.
Which is, I can't. Most games that I played, there's a very finite set of hitboxes, and nice.
Ooh.
That was, yeah.
That was clean. I like Ike.
He ate that.
We like Ike.
He ate that. Ike is good with giant sword. Giant sword, unga boonga.
There's a lot of like fun, like Easter egg type things that happen in Smash. And one of the ones that's my favorite is like, whenever. Sometimes this triggers where you're in a fight and there's like a fake crowd in the game where if you're like really high percent and you're like staying in it, then sometimes the fake crowd will trigger and like chant for you.
That has to be demoralizing for the person that is not getting cheered for.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty crazy. And there's different chants for everybody, and Ike's is "We like Ike."
We like Ike. We like Ike.
It's pretty funny as I just dropped my fidget thing. But yeah, I don't know. This game it's been around for so long, and there's just so much little fun stuff that happens with it.
Yeah, I didn't fully realize how long until I was trying to like watch, like beginner YouTuber like YouTube tips, and a lot of the videos that I found for like 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I didn't realize this game was that old.
Mm-hmm. This is the 5th one. Pretty crazy.
Oh, here we go.
I think it's older than everybody on all of the esports teams, Super Smash Bros.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anybody in like nearing their 30s.
This game is almost 30 years old?
The franchises, yeah.
Wow. That is older than me.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Oh. This is tense. I'm focused up.
Yeah. Ooh! So the other cool thing, if this was on a smaller stage, then that would have killed. And that would have killed as well. But,
stage size matters?
Mm-hmm. The different stages have different end zones. And some of them are wider than they are tall. Some of them are taller than they are wide. Some of them are like this one in particular is very big. Oh my God,
I mean, what can you do?
Honestly, I don't know.
What can you do?
The angle that they got was crazy there. What player was that? I don't think we had a Rosa player before. Oh, this is Coward. So this is the same person who was playing Brawler before. It's interesting. Brawler and Rosa doesn't seem like it would have a lot of overlap in players.
You coward. It's stuck in my head. I don't even know what character it is from the game. I can hear the voice, but I don't know. Okay.
I don't know. Are you thinking like a lead character? There are a few of them that say Coward. Like Scion says Coward.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Coward.
Oh, gives me nightmares. I hear it in my dreams. Try to close my eyes and just hear it. Coward. Oh.
I think Pichu is the lightest character in the game, I think.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It's either him or Jigglypuff.
I feel like it should be him over Jigglypuff. No disrespect to Jigglypuff and Jigglypuff fans out there.
I wonder what the Pokedex entry says, because it does list all the Pokemon weights in there.
It does?
Yeah.
That's
I don't know
shady.
if it's exactly correct. I don't know if it lines up with Smash specifically, because I think Mewtwo is lighter in Smash, like comparatively speaking, than he is in the game in Pokemon.
That was crazy. That looked like he just got bippity boppity booped.
That's kind of what Rosalina does. Yeah. The little star there, Luma. You can see it just fell off the screen, but it recharges after a bit. It has like a respawn. and it like empowers all of Rosalina's attacks, and you can extend it and have it like hit on its own, which is pretty neat.
Nice.
In the game previous to this one, it used to be way more toxic. It used to do way more damage and stay around way longer too.
Nice.
Yeah, that was good.
Absolutely bodied the fairy godmother.
You ever play Mario Galaxy?
A little bit. You know what? Oh no. I literally thought. I thought you asked if I just played a Sonic game. I don't know why my brain just went weird, but no, I have not.
Oof.
I need to play a lot of the classics. Honestly, I need to go back in time.
Well, do you like platformers much?
A little bit, but I'm very bad at them.
Oh yeah, I mean I get that. It took me a while to get used to them. I'd say like some of the really old Mario games have controls that just feel so jank if you don't have nostalgia for them. Like I tried playing Mario 64 and I didn't grow up with that game. So like going back and playing it and having to like just like moving the camera in that game is so hard for no reason. I mean there is a reason. It's because it's super old.
Yeah.
But yeah, like just controlling the camera in that game is so difficult. And it made me feel dumb. I was like, yeah, people love this game. Why can't I even like?
I think it's
move.
If anything, it's a testament to how far along, like technology-wise, we've come. Where it's stuff's running so smooth and like a lot easier now to go back to how it used to be, because that was like revolutionary back then.
Yeah, for sure.
But now, when you've grown up with the nicer things, it's hard to go back from that.
Yeah, that's real.
But this is okay. I believe this is tense.
It is really tense. I wonder if this is actually like doable. There is a factor in the game called rage, where the higher percent you are, the more damage you actually deal. So like you kind of get like a comeback mechanic. So this actually like Pichu does have a lot of damage. Like this could be a kill. You got the star out of the way. That's good. Oh.
She's hanging in there.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta stall as Rosa for your Luma to come back.
Oh no. Okay, here we go.
So close. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Nice. Cleaned it up in the end.
Okay, that's huge because Pichu was at like 140%. Now that all gets back, so gonna get a reset. Maybe go 1 for 1 in the next one. That's good. Nice. That's clutch.
Yeah, the comeback is crazy.
Ooh, like the difference between being seven stocks and 6 stocks here is pretty massive. Depending on if we can actually get a 1 for 1. But I guess I can skip the stage selection here. The way the stage selection works, by the way, is Game & Watch is back. There's a set of legal stages to pick from, and then the person who just won gets to ban a couple of them, and then the person who lost picks from the remainder.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm banning all the ones that I don't like how the background looks. I don't play for strat. I just play for looks.
That's pretty real.
And what I like. So anything ugly background, banned. I don't want to hear it. I don't want it. You can argue with somebody else. That's all I got.
This stage actually got introduced to the game like way after it was released, which is, oh my god, that spike was crazy.
Yeah, that was.
It's the first time that's happened where like just a neutral stage has been released later, like for the sake of game balance and like adding just another thing. This is called Small Battlefield, which is it's exactly what it sounds like, because Battlefield has a bigger end zone, I think, and then also there's a middle stage at the top that kind of make a triangle.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, this is big. Do we get 2 here? That'd be
Oh.
nuts.
That would have been crazy.
Oh my. Oh. This guy's going crazy.
It's popping off.
Oh my. We got 2.
Wow.
Oh, this is over. Who was this again? Terry? Yeah, Terry.
Terry, you're crazy.
Terry's going nuts here.
I hope you got a seafood dinner after this.
Literally.
Something absolutely scrumptious. Using big words. Scrumptious.
He's at 5 now, yeah? 5 kills?
He's going crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Okay. I believe.
Do you think they like track? Oh, that's us.
Okay. I mean, still though.
5 kills is really good.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, do you think that we like track our KD?
Ooh.
Like with all the players and everything?
Yes.
That'd be kind of funny.
That would be. I'll have to keep a sticky note next time. Pit them against one another.
Hey.
You only had this many.
Yeah, honestly.
Boo. All right.
I wonder if CJ tracks that.
If CJ is there, can you confirm? Do you track? Never knew that.
We're back to Lucina.
Pichu self damages? I didn't know that either.
Pichu does, yeah. That's the difference between Pichu and Pikachu. Because Pikachu's also in this game. They're pretty much the same character. They have like a couple moves that are different from each other. But Pichu, whenever he uses his electricity, hits himself a little bit.
Okay. Ooh. That was
That's good.
brutal. That's
All
from
right.
the bottom rope.
Yeah. 6-3 now. This is a great position for us. I wonder what their last character is going to be. Let's find out.
So, how's the final scores determined?
It's based on how many lives you have left. So if Lucina were to 3-0 here, then it would be 6-0 in this one.
Okay, it's all coming together.
Yeah.
I see.
So that Varsity one that we saw. Oh, it's a mirror. Holy. The Varsity set that we saw but didn't put on the stream was a 12-0, which was insane.
I mean, it happens. What can you do?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta get knocked down really, 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 really hard to learn and come back.
Sometimes. I mean, improving in fighting games is kind of a lot about getting completely dumpstered and then figuring out how you got beat that bad, you know, and then like learning from that. Improving in fighting games is brutal.
Yeah. That's like the last time I played. I can't remember who I was playing with, but I was going up against a bot trying to learn. And I think it was a bot that like would back up and like throw spikes or something like that, and I could not for the life of me figure out how to dodge. And I was getting annihilated. And it sucked. And the person I was playing with was like, it usually doesn't spam it that much. And I was like, well, it loves doing it to me because that's all I'm getting.
Yeah.
It's just knife. That's it.
That's pretty hilarious.
It was. You would have laughed very hard if you were watching. They were cackling. It was funny.
Yeah, we gotta play Smash sometime.
We should.
It'd be fun.
That would be really fun.
Cloud versus Bayonetta.
When two worlds collide.
Yes.
That's one thing that I also find very cool about this game is just seeing characters that are like not, why are you here?
Yeah, you know
what I mean?
Steve Minecraft is crazy.
That's literally what I was thinking.
Ooh.
Okay, not bad.
Oh my god, we're getting tossed around.
That, I mean, whoa.
This is brutal.
There's a saying that my mom said once. It's where she said, I'm getting shaken every which way but loose. That's what's happening. Okay, but we got one. We got one.
Tips has got this. Yeah.
Of course he does.
The reverse sweep.
Yeah, easy. Easy claps. Knock on wood.
I think it's funny that this player's name is Tips because so Lucina is what's called an Echo Fighter, which is basically just a reskin of a different character in the game, with like a very slight difference. So there's Peach and Daisy, for instance, from Mario, and they both are pretty much exactly the same, but they look a little different. Lucina is an Echo Fighter of Marth, both of which are from Fire Emblem. But the difference between those two characters is exclusively that if you hit somebody with the tip of Marth's sword, then it deals more damage and sends them farther. But the like hilt of it doesn't hurt as bad. Whereas Lucina, if you hit with any part of the sword, it is equally the same thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I kind of like that better.
Yeah. It's I would say that Lucina is better than Marth. But I just think it's funny that the guy's name is Tips, and he's playing the tipless version of the character.
Tipless version. Oh, I see. Yeah.
That's gonna be another comeback.
We got it in us.
I think we might actually like.
Arya, something like that. Lucina and Marth, Roy and Ike.
Yeah, Roy. Roy has an Echo Fighter as well. His name is Crom. Or wait, is Crom an Echo Fighter? I think Crom is an Echo Fighter of Ike, actually. Oh my!
What?
What?
Oh!
Hold on.
Right, we have to go back. We have to go back.
What?
What was that?
So this guy sent Tips up, and then he fast fell under him. Hold on. We gotta see this again.
Yeah, we got a moment of silence.
Okay.
What?
I'm speechless. I'm focusing so hard. I want to see this again.
My pupils are dilated.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wow.
I think what happened here is
my pupils have dilated watching that.
so we hit an up smash here. Right here. But there's a down air happening from Raheem onto Tips, which you can kind of see the impact of it here. It hits him into the stage, sends him straight up. So they both get sent up at the same angle, but then we are underneath and we get the up air. Oh,
that
my god.
That was a crazy play.
That's insane.
That was a crazy play.
Everybody gets seafood dinner.
Everybody eating good seafood boils for everybody back there. Everybody back there.
That was nuts.
With extra potatoes in it. That was crazy.
You know, I'm just now remembering that CJ told me that there was like a crazy finish to this one, and I like this is the memories are flooding back into my brain because I was like, okay, cool, I'm ready for it, CJ. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. That was insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
The amount of skill it takes to hit something like that in that split second to finish the job.
And not only that, we have to remember this was a reverse sweep because he lost his first two stocks and then came back and clutched up with the last stock and got the last three of them. That's insane.
Hey,
that was crazy.
I need to take tips from Tips.
Nice. All right. Well, that was our 3-0. We got the dub over UNCW. Do you remember what it is?
University North Carolina, Wilmington.
Nice.
Yeah, I passed that one with 100.
Yeah, good job. Okay.
That's crazy. I'm still absolutely gobsmacked at that.
I am too.
Wow.
We haven't. I haven't. I don't know if you have. I haven't watched much of the JV team, but that was really fun. That was really cool.
Either.
And we had like a Smash history lesson in there too. So that was fun. I hope that was entertaining for people. Yeah. Any final words here, Phoenix?
Wow. What a way to finish it, honestly. That was a great finish. But I guess in concluding thoughts, this was fun. I had a blast. I learned a lot. Thanks to everybody that came out to say hey and also dropped tidbits of knowledge. Yeah, I think that's it for me. What about you?
Not much else for me either. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will be back on Tuesday. It is a weekly show after all. That means every week. So next Tuesday, expect some more from us. We are, as of this moment, trying to rotate through all of our titles. We do have 4 esports teams, 4 varsity teams. And they're all in different titles. So we have Smash, Overwatch, Valorant, and League. So whatever comes up, whatever is like cool that happened. We did Valorant first, we did League, now we're at Smash. So I guess if Overwatch does something cool in this week, then we'll cover that on Tuesday. But
yeah,
a lot of our rosters are firing on all cylinders and everything. Of course, Valorant just got into tier 2, so
woo!
Big stuff, big moves for the Throppers. And
money moves.
Yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone. See you back here on Tuesday.
See y'all then.
Yeehaw. Rock the hill.